Alright, so I started your video, but then I had to pause it because my pause was kind of ashy. And so I'm doing it back over. So, hello, Cancer. How are you? How are you guys? Yes, I said pause. So, I pulled out, well, the flirt card came out, but I'm going to put it back in and see if it comes out again. And what I was saying before I had deleted the other video was that, some of you are wanting to be in control of your situation. If you're not in control, you feel some type of way. And then I looked down at a card that said wedding, and I mentioned that some of you are contemplating getting married, or you are married, and you have a sense of wanting to have some type of authority in your relationship, maybe. Maybe you want it to be more fun and flirtatious and your partner is more serious, or maybe you are the serious one and you need to be more flirtatious. So that was just for somebody. So let's see, Cancer, for the month of October, what your energy will be. So that was your card. So now we have heart-to-heart conversations, which is in the same realm of things. So you have, let me turn my computer off. It'll help. Okay. So you have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So we're going to clarify, of course. So in the same light of what I just said, you're feeling some type of way, or your partner is feeling some type of way. Maybe you don't want to hear it, or maybe they don't want to hear it, but there's something that needs to be said. So let's see exactly what is the problem, and then let's find a solution to why we need to have this. Well, the solution is the heart-to-heart conversation, but what does the conversation need to entail in order for us to have a positive outcome? Cancer. So we have the Star. You could be dealing with the Aquarius. And we have, okay, hold up. And before I can continue. Yes, some of you may be dealing with the Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with the fires. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Some of you may be dealing with the Aquarius, Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with the Aquarius, this is the Star. And some of you could be dealing with a super closed off fire sign. Someone who's not open. Someone who's not as expressive. Someone, or this could be you, because I know a lot of, oh my God. I know so many Cancerian guys. Not a lot, but the ones I've experienced. They don't know how to express their emotions. And I'm like, how can you not know how to express your emotions when you're all about fucking emotions? It's like you know how to express them, but maybe you choose not to. Because you have your guard up. You have your guard up. And it's not healthy. Look at the top. It's not healthy for you to have your guard up. You need to be open. You need to be expressive. You need to get naked. And when I say get naked, I mean like, who are you inside and out? What do you want in life? How do you feel? How does this person make you feel? How do you feel about the situation? How do you feel about your surroundings? How do you feel about who you are? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Do you want to be in a marriage? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to be off by yourself where nobody can bother you? Like, what do you want? What do you really want? And why are you putting up these boundaries, right? I stopped picking up cards, so what am I doing? Let's clarify. Let's just clarify. And maybe this heart-to-heart conversation is with yourself, if you're single or even if you're not. Maybe you need to do some introspection, which means you get and when I say this, like, people don't understand how good or how beneficial this is when you get a journal and a pen or pencil, and the first thing that pops in your head, you just write it down. And that could be your way of expressing yourself to yourself to see where your head is. And then when you're done, you analyze what you just written, and then you can have a sense of how you feel. Clarify. The King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Star. So this one was like this in the deck. These three cards was like this in the deck. So wasn't really reversed, wasn't really upright. Maybe something is shifting in your life. I'm gonna take it as that. It's a shift that's happening. Definitely a shift. Because what's gonna happen, Cancer? There's gonna be this energy that you have of blocking off, or let's just say it's the other person, like however it fits your life. If it's you or the other person, this energy of you being blocked, you being shielded, you not being open, you needing to have this conversation with yourself with somebody else, right? This energy of stagnation, because that's what it is, it's keeping you stagnant. You need to be open. If you choose to harbor this energy inside of you, you're just tormenting yourself and the other person, especially if you're in a relationship and the person wants you to open up and you just refuse to open up, or you don't really know how to find the words to express how you feel. You're just tormenting that person, and you're tormenting yourself also, and you're going to feel like you're in this swampland. You're the second person who got this. You're going to feel like you're in this swampland, and you really need to get rid of it. You see how this godly beast is like rebuking those people? Like, that's literally what you need to do to this energy that's keeping you closed in, closed off to yourself and to others. Like, you really need to push it away because it's not bringing any good to you or to others. And I also heard that you should probably seek counseling. And people don't like counseling, like therapy. I want to see you talk to a therapist. I've said that shit before. Like, when I was having my little nervous breakdown, this could be a nervous breakdown. You could probably be having a nervous breakdown and you need to talk to somebody about it. When I had my little nervous breakdown or whatever, and my mom wanted me to see a therapist, I'm like, I'm not going to go sit in front of somebody who don't know me, who's getting paid to feed me bullshit, and they might put me on some type of drugs if it's a psychiatrist. Like, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. If my spirit can't help me, and where I was at the time, I was a Christian, and I was like, if God can't help me, then I'm good. I'm good. So your two soul cards is very interesting. I'm going to look at them in a second, but I'm going to let you get a glimpse. This is male, female, person with praying hands. This is maybe a spirit offering help, right? So whether you seek help from your partner, whether you seek help from some sort of counselor, whether you come to me for a reading, or whether you pray and ask your spirit or ask whoever you worship or pray to for assistance, they are saying that they're willing to help you because you have to get out of this this energy. And because the month of October has so much to offer us, you're going to be missing out on so much if you don't tap into what it is that spirit has to offer. It wants you to be open to be able to receive everything that can come your way. Like, I don't see it specifically for love or specifically for a business. I see this is you yourself, or whoever you have in your energy, whoever you're in a relationship with, You could also be dating a Gemini, because when I see this card, I kind of see the Lovers, and it reminds me of Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have a Gemini person that's around you that could be blocking you off and not wanting to communicate with you. Also, that could be it. It could be you could be dealing with the Gemini also. Definitely, for sure. For sure, for sure. Maybe you're the one who wants to be open to this Gemini, and they're just like, I don't know how to, I can't, I don't know how to do it. And it's bothering you. It's really bothering you. It's putting you in this yucky place on the inside for some of you. And you just want to help. You literally just want to help them because you know they need it. And you could be a father figure, and this could be you to a daughter, you to a son, or you could be a husband. You know, it doesn't really matter. But it's pretty deep, guys. I know I make it sound like really light, but I feel you. It's not easy. You're not the only one. Pisces have this too. Of not, they're coming out though. They're coming out of their shell. You're needing to be more open, or you're wanting someone else to be open. But remember this, guys. When people, I'm gonna pull a card for that alone. When people are unable to be open with you, it's not really, you can't force it. And sometimes, even though we want to so badly, maybe it's not for you to do at the time. It's something they have to go through for themselves. And, okay. Interesting. So, like I was saying before I continue, because my card is contradicting what I said. So, for some of you, it's not for you to try to beg and plead this person. Tell me what it is that you're feeling. What is wrong? Look at their face. They're like, but I don't want to talk to you about it. I'm good. You know? But I think the more because I was going to say, honestly, I was going to say it's not for you to be the one to sit there and try to persuade this person to be open. But, however, Spirit says to engage. So it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, which means that you're probably going to be more persuasive towards that person to get them to be open or to help them find help, which is a good thing, because if I was in a situation where I was stuck and I didn't want to be open and I was shut off to the world, I would want somebody to be persistent with me to help me be more open. I understand. You have to be willing to do so, because this person could be really going through something that's very detrimental emotionally, physically, spiritually to them, and they need somebody to constantly assure them that they're going to be there. And that's what's up. And that's what's up. That's what's up. I agree. All right, guys. Peace.